Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Didn't know that I was upstairs doing something and trying to get everything moving around. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the jungle. Say hello to my little knife. Oh my goodness. Wow. Just want to go out and have a little drink. My goodness.
But
dumber and dumber, I guess.
But don't ask me to pay for it because I'm going to pull my knife out on you if you ask me to pay, Kevin. I'm a superstar.
My gosh, I tell you.
I don't pay. I'm a superstar, man. I'm a YouTube superstar.
I am the man. I am.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, man. I don't know, man. I just there are too many village idiots in the house. Once you seen you had one enough, then another one pops up. So there's Tweedledee, Tweedledum, kind of like the Three Stooges all over again, up and down, down and up. We get Ed in the house.
I got my
reason why I wanted to start a little bit late because Roberto gets off of work. He's doing stuff and he's gonna get off work around 8:30, and he's gonna chime in around 8:30ish. So, wow. Hello, you guys. Welcome to the bullpen. Friday Night Live. Live from the bullpen.
We got about 15-minute wait for Roberto.
Yeah, he's like I said, he's always busy, and
yeah,
I'm sure he got something to say. Popeye got something to say. I'm sure Pennsylvania's trucker got something to say. I bet you even our buddy Francis probably has something to say. I bet you.
It seems his
comments
are getting deleted in the chat. He must be getting hot and heavy with the people in there.
I got my Boy Scout nails all sharpened up.
Boy Scout, huh?
I got a Boy Scout knife, and I have a Swiss Army knife.
Oh,
I'm gonna sharpen them up.
I even broke out. I got a knife.
Oh, you
Ed, if you go down to your local bar there over in
got a whole bunch of knives. I mean,
Escalante, do you bring your knife with you just in case you don't feel?
I have a big machete I take with me.
So if you don't feel like
there
paying,
you go, man.
The waitress says, "Hey, you owe me from last time," and you go, "No, I'm not going to pay."
No,
say hello to my little friend.
I show my machete and say, "Go to hell! I ain't paying you."
Yeah. Well, that's. I think that's one way to get
pay you for what?
In trouble in the Philippines, man.
That's just another.
Yeah, man. This guy.
Yeah. I think Frank.
I don't know.
Put fear in Bama, and because of all the attention he's been getting, and that's probably why he's carrying a blade. But God only knows, he made a lot of enemies since he's been in the Philippines. People don't like his behavior, and he vlogs it. People felt sorry for him in the beginning, right? Everybody said, "Oh, this poor American got stuck here. He's got nothing." And then, as time goes by, the sorriness wears off.
Well, Frank is the
Yeah,
hero.
don't be in a big hurry to put Francis on timeout. Let him give him a
Popeye.
little bit of give him a little bit of leeway.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Frank
Then
is the hero. He is my. I still say Frank is my hero. I swear to God, he
well,
Mhm.
put Barry down.
Yeah.
He's taking care of everybody.
Man, a lot of people have been trying to bring Barry down for years,
That
man.
the Muslims gave him.
he Frank is no saint, but you know,
Yeah.
like I said, old the old tick. He definitely the village idiot.
Remember in the early days, you used to have him and
Frank.
Peter Vanderveer on the show. You know, everybody wanted a boxing match. That was nonsense was going
Yeah.
on back then, and crazy. It's one thing to another. I wonder where old
Well,
Pinoy Troll
this took
is.
crazy to a new limit.
Yeah, absolutely. Don
I
C
mean,
says he is.
this doesn't get any you can't make this up. You definitely can't make this up.
Frank is the village idiot. I have to say that.
What's up, Captain Billy Jack? Don C. Pennsylvania Trucker. Popeye 1.
This is better than going to the movies, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We got Nico in the house. Hello, Nico. Welcome back to the bullpen. We have Popeye in the house. Hello, Popeye. JLV's in the house. We got Pennsylvania Trucker.
Oh, man. John Baker said Bama's brains got left on the bed sheets in the 1 hour motel. I didn't know about those,
yeah. No kidding, man.
Oh, yeah.
In the Love Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, just never ending comics.
Don C. When Barry dies in a scooter accident, according to Don C., Frank will say he put the loose gravel on the road.
I did that. That was me. Me.
Yeah.
That was my idea. Oh, we got Popeye popping up.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
Hey, man, how you doing? Welcome back. Back.
I'm gonna
Where's
tell you.
that? Welcome back, Carter.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why I timed that bitch out. Okay, that
Oh,
little bitch,
that was you. Well, in
Yeah.
that case,
that little bitch is trying to take credit for bringing Bama down. Let me give credit where credit is due. Okay, the people that took Bama down is Alu Minotti.
no, that's a gentleman. I just gave him a wrench.
Aloe DeWinter, okay, Roberto Dunn.
That's a gentleman.
That crew brought Bama down. Not Frank. Frank couldn't even achieve an erection if he fucking had a Playboy bunny in front of him. Okay? And see, you notice I didn't take any credit. I had nothing to do with it. And let me prove to you why these gentlemen took it down. If you go to these gentlemen's channel, you will see all the documents that Aloe put up, all the stuff that Aloe Minotti put up on them. Those are the guys that took Bama down. Frank can't even open a fucking pickle jar without his girlfriend's help. Okay?
Well, because she got all the muscles.
Please remember, I don't know what he said there. You come off it too quick. Please remember that anyone and everyone is welcome to grab the. He's got the full live stream of the big knife fight at Mango's. Yeah, but I'm just sick of Frank trying to come in and take
Do the spotlight.
Yeah, and take the spotlight from those who actually deserve it. Right? And Frank, you just need to go away. You have nothing to say about this. You've had nothing to do with it. You've had 1, 2, 3 failed court attempts on 3 different people. Actually 4. And that was way back in the day when Dave was on. Okay? Everything you've ever done is a fucking failure. Your whole life is a fucking failure. Okay? And I want you guys to remember that. That guy Frank had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Dude, and you failed like everything else you do. Dude, you're so still there, man. I thought you freeze framed.
Yeah.
It's the Xanax kicking in.
But yeah, so when you hear Frank taking credit for what others do, that's what fucking weasels do. And you can go to his channel. He's got an 8-minute live stream up where he took credit. And he thinks he's the only one. It's all about Frank, And this was a team effort by Aloe, Illuminati, Roberto Dunn, and a few others behind the scenes. Wasn't Frank. Frank had jack shit to do with it.
I'm surprised he's not taking credit for what happened today.
He is. Did you see it? Look at your chat. Frank's taking all the credit.
No, I'm talking about with that stuff with the knife.
He is.
He is.
Frank
He's trying to take credit
one.
for all of it.
Frank has a complete original, and he's the one taking credit for everything. Now,
Okay.
Frank only came on live, I think 5 times, saying about the knife and everything. Frank's taking full credit for it.
Frank, shame on you, man.
Dude, yeah, okay. Every day he got up and he screamed and he yelled at fucking Bama. Like I said, 3 failed court cases, dismissed court cases. It's nothing to do with what went on. Nothing to do with what on today, man. Everything he's done is a failure going after Bama. He did not succeed. Right? And the ones that brought Bama down is Illuminati, Aloe de Winter, and Robert Dunn. You still there, Richard Lee?
Yeah, it looked like he's having technical problems. That's what I was looking at with his internet, looks like.
Oh, you were deep in thought. I thought smoke was going to come out of your hat.
Oh, the gears are rolling, man. That's why I'm looking at my screen. I'm trying to get him back on. I'm in trance trying trying to get him back up.
So you got a Frank lover in the chat. His channel name is Yeah Okay. Yeah okay, dude. Okay, whatever you say.
Does Frank even actually think that because he has the original show that he's going to be able to use it against Bama in court? Also, more evidence he has. When he refiles that case, he's going to refile more evidence of Frank pulling of Alabama pulling a knife.
Oh man.
Unbelievable.
It's probably Frank's knife.
You know, fucking just amuses me what these guys really
Yeah.
think. Let's see. Let's check this channel out. Go to channel and Yeah Okay. Let me see what he's got going on. When was his channel made? His channel was made May 25th, 2021. So he's not he's probably not he's probably a well-established, troll to a certain point.
Hey, Big E's in the house.
You got to
Yeah,
check
Big
out
E.
the Rileys. No.
Hello, the Rileys.
See, I can confidently say, Big Kevin, I went after Bama for years. Right? The only thing I succeeded in doing was aggravating him.
Get him off.
And I did a good job at it. Right? That's all Frank did was aggravate him, man. I don't take credit for that shit, but the takedown that just happened recently, Bama's channel is gone. It's Illuminati, Aloe de Winter, and Robert Dunn did all the work. That team and the people behind it. That's who did it. Don't think for 1 minute that Frank had anything to do with it. Right? Frank plays with himself on a daily basis.
Yuck.
Now,
Maybe he's calling that foreplay.
yeah. But yeah,
Come on up, Frank. You can defend yourself, man. Don't take this abuse, Frank. Come on up.
Yeah,
Be a
but
man.
like I said, Aloe, I mean, all those years I aggravated him, but I didn't get the information that you guys got. I mean, the information that you guys got and the way you went about it, his channel is destroyed. Right? And I have to give, I mean, you guys struck the death blow. It was hilarious. No, I don't hate Frank. See, that's where you're wrong. I just don't like it when people try to take credit for other people's work. Right? I mean, let's just be honest here. Frank didn't do jack shit. Right? How long are you going to have Frank on, Kevin? I'll go take a bathroom break. He's on it. You don't mind.
Come on up, Frank. Quit hiding in the shadows, buddy.
He's pissed. He ain't got nothing to say. He ain't gonna come up here with me.
Popeye's a good guy.
So Ed, how have you been, buddy?
I have been just dandy. Fine and dandy.
We got Chicken Choker. How you doing, Chicken Choker? Welcome back. We got Kiwi Mike in the house. Mike Loon is in the house. We got quite a few people. We got Big E. Big E always has something nice to say about our feeling community.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
Oh, jeez. Nico, why don't you come up, Nico? I missed you. I haven't talked to you a long time. Our daddy Popeye can
Long
make
time
it. Come on up, Nico.
So, did anybody catch his last live stream?
Who's his? His father from the-
Bama's.
Yeah, I caught it.
No.
Yeah, I heard it.
What did you catch?
I caught the whole thing.
Well, I caught him. Look like he was Mr. High Roller at the beginning. Like he was greeting people, giving people hugs.
Oh, hold on. I'm talking. He did a last live stream this morning.
Oh no! Then
oh, and he had a fucking meltdown. Okay. He called me out. He called Illuminati. He called out Aloe de Winter. He used.
Oh, I missed that.
He used very subversive language. He called people pedophiles. He told
that ain't nothing new.
Come get me. I'll be in Makati. I'm gonna kick your ass. Let's see. He did. And then, as soon as the live stream ended, he took it down. He pulled a Frank.
Well,
had his mouth.
Well, what about his back? I'm concerned about his back because he always mentioned about his back. That's why he's on disability. So I'm very concerned about his back because I'm worried because I don't want nothing to happen to him if he slips and falls after he opens up a can of whoop ass. I don't want nothing to happen to him if he slips and falls. So,
hey, check out the Rileys are here.
Yeah.
Is that Mr. Riley or Mrs. Riley? Because they both have the same identification.
You couples always sharing channels, man. You never know who you're really talking to.
Yeah, I got a mix today because that's why I had the label. It's for identification, so you don't want to confuse what I'm having. But it's a pina colada mix.
Nice, Aloe. Nice. I look forward to seeing that. Illuminati's going to come out with another one. He's got part of that stream I was talking about. I mean, he threatened everybody. He even threatened Roberto. He threatened.
What about me?
Yeah, you were in there too. There wasn't a name.
Nice. Thank you, buddy.
He threatened Nico.
Nico?
Yeah.
What did Nico have to do? Nico just a bystander.
I haven't bothered him lately, so I know he didn't threaten me.
Yeah, he threatened Nico, man. I was like, wow, man, I couldn't fucking.
Man, that's pretty bad.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, dude. So, good old Nico. He did a little live stream.
Yeah.
All right. He did a little short. And I will put that.
Well, yeah, you're welcome to share.
And I will put that in the live chat. This is a Nico short, his latest. I really think you guys should go over there and look at it and listen to what Nico had to say. All right.
I'll go catch it later.
Yeah, Roberto's supposed to come up when he gets off work. I hope he come on up and share his wisdom, because
Wisdom.
his wisdom, because he had some wisdom last night, and
Oh, well, hold on before you
well,
say
both of you did.
Yeah, before you say that, I'm going to put myself on mute, okay? Because the dog is crying. He wants to.
Oh, because Frank was saying mute him. So I figured you were coming to your senses.
Don't take the dog
Okay.
out, please.
There, Frank. You happy? He listened to you. Well done, Frank. Oh, you clowns. Oh, we got Ken under in the house. How you doing, Ken? We got Pennsylvania, blah, 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 blah. Pennsylvania Truckers in the house. I'm going to put the link out. If any of you fine gentlemen wish to come up, that's including you too, Frank. You're more than welcome to.
What
Come
happened,
on up,
Richard?
Nico.
Where's Richard?
Richard's over here. He's still here, but it's saying his device is not connected. But he's still here, but it's not connected.
Got problems.
Alamanate, you're always welcome to come up. You got a wrench and everything, so you can do whatever you wish. But Richard just popped off. He
He's
knows
probably gonna come back.
what to do.
Yeah, he'll come back.
Captain Billy Jack, you're always welcome to come on up and say hey. Richard just popped back up.
There he is.
JRB, come on up if you want. Mr. Kiwi Mike, you can come on up. I know you always have something interesting to say hey.
Big E is right. The cases are useless. Like, if there's no physical harm to anybody, I don't think those cases are useless.
Well, what about that mental English? That's harm.
I'm talking physical harm. These, a judge in the Philippines is not going to take two Americans fighting on YouTube that serious. Like, if one of them did something, like if Baba told Frank, I'm going to kick your ass, then kicked his ass, then there's a crime. But over YouTube.
Hey, Don C, come on up, man. I know you got something to say. I know. Just be easy on your tum-tum, because I know you're giggling, so come on up if you care for. Smash that like button, you guys. I know you guys waited long enough for that, so smash that like button. We got 37 people in the house. Pound that like button. Pound it. Sounded kind of funny.
Like, I could say I'm going to kick Nico's ass every day of the week over YouTube. And now it's not going to do nothing in court. Unless Nico came here and kicked my ass. But then that, because I told him I was going to kick it.
Mrs. Riley's here.
Mrs. Riley, how are you?
Filipino with the attitude. Yeah, I got a knife. How you like this one?
I like your bigger one.
This is called a roach, a Kaiser roach. It's a flip knife, just like this. Put my finger in, and whoop, didn't do it right. There we go. Isn't that pretty? There just like that. Not like Bama, but this is what Bama needed. I like to pull that out in the audience. Now that's a knife. Oh. Come here, Bama. Man, I would hate to have this puppy slam me in the head. I ain't gonna get up with if this puppy caught me.
Agante, how are you, Agante?
Agante. How you doing, my friend? Good day, mate.
Okay, Agante's around there, man.
Oh.
Yes, sir, Agante.
I hope all of you guys are doing good. We got 10. No, we got a couple people hit the like button. We got 4 people in the house. Oh, hey, thank you guys. Oh,
So Frank,
I think Frank told all of his viewers to come on over to my show and
Frank, you're not going to
watch.
see yours, so don't worry. Yours is finished. No matter how many times you send it in, it ain't going nowhere.
Oh, you guys.
Like,
12
it was a
people, 12
malfunction.
likes, 45 viewers. Come on, you guys. Smash that like button. Hit that super chat button.
Hello, you're in trouble. You're not supposed to have that knife. You better not open it.
I don't have a pot, but I have an empty bottle. Bang a bottle. Make a lot.
wow, what happened to that? Who drank that?
Welcome
It
back, sir.
evaporated. Bama was here.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Bang a bottle, make a lot.
I saw the
Welcome
other
back,
day.
Richard. Welcome back. Welcome
Yeah, I
back.
just got
I learned that from Fazio.
I got myself a Samuel
Bang a
Adams.
bottle, make a lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, Bama, cheers, buddy.
I don't
Hey,
think he
John.
drinks that stuff.
Well, he's not gonna be drinking that bottle. That's for sure. Look at that. That worked, Richard. Thank you, John.
Kevin, Frank said,
Yeah.
Kevin, your only weapon is your mouth and your obese body.
No. See this weapon right here?
Show him that muscle.
That's my weapon right there, baby.
Popeye.
Frank,
is
do
back.
you know Kevin defends you? And you're talking like that to him.
Yeah.
Kevin
Oh,
sit here
bam!
Hey,
and
Bill.
defends you.
Hello,
Bill,
hello.
what's going on?
How you guys doing today? Thought I come up for the.
Oh, there
You
he
are
is.
doing, my
bullshit.
friend. Welcome to the jungle, baby.
All
Welcome
righty.
to the bullpen.
I'm happy to be here. My wife's even in the.
Well,
in the chat.
about time you switch sides.
Come over to
Jumping
the
that
dark
fence over
side.
there. You're jumping over the
There you
fence.
go, brother. I'll let you. Here you go, bro.
Filipino.
I'll
with
let you-
attitude. Is that your
I'll
wife?
let
that's
you
my
pick
wife.
a knife.
She's
Yeah.
saying, "Who's that gorgeous guy in the panel?"
There you go.
Me? Here you go.
Hey,
I'll let you pick a knife. Huh?
Oh man.
We can have a knife fight.
You don't have
no-
Bama brought a knife, so
No man.
I like your little pocket knife there. That's nice.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
oh, this is my Kaiser.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
I take it you seen what Bama did today?
oh,
I didn't see it. I heard
man.
about it.
Oh, well, this is what we're talking about. Bama pulled a knife out in the bar
Wow.
because he had a late bill, and he didn't want to pay it, so he pulled a knife out
Oh,
on the waitress and the manager.
that's
Wow.
a lot of class right there to whip out a knife.
Only the best, brother. Only the best.
Come on. Come on.
I doubt if he'll survive this incident, man. I don't know how he could.
Let's see which news he ends up on.
Yeah.
Another foreigner get kicked out.
Yeah.
Well, Frank is taking the credit for it.
Yeah,
For the,
Of course he is.
Frank brought it up. If Frank didn't take the credit for it, nobody would know.
There you
Nothing be
go.
done.
but again, I think Frank should take all the credit because this is Frank we're talking about.
Right.
I salute you, Frank.
I'm actually stymied because, like, I can't use my extensive vocabulary because there are Mercy's in the chat.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we all got to clean it up.
Yeah.
She been learning. She dropped the F-bomb while Kevin was up on our panel yesterday. So
Hey, I want to wish you and Mercy a happy anniversary.
hey, thank you. Appreciate it, bro. You know, it's
Yeah, you had a good payday the other day.
yeah. You know, Mercy is really enjoying it, and you guys were treating her so nice. She's so stoked. So, you know, we're 12 years together, married, and you know, don't believe
Was
these
that
people.
was that where the F-bomb came for about the 12 years?
Maybe, maybe. She
At least you remembered
can't
your
believe it.
12 years. You're okay as long as you keep remembering what year it is.
She reminds
You're
me.
okay.
She reminds
So
me.
did you guys hear on the first day Frank created light?
Yes,
Is that
On
what
the
happened?
second day, Frank created the earth. Thank you, Illuminati. That was awesome. That was awesome.
That's good stuff.
Captain Billy Jack is in the house. Give a shout out to Captain Billy Jack, a stand-up man.
Right. Definitely.
We
It's
got
always
Big,
good.
Big E's in the house. We got Nico's in the house.
Nico.
Lot of stand-up people.
Oh yeah. All-star.
Got my brother from another mother's in the house. My
There he
good
is.
buddy John Baker's in the house.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania Trucker's in the house.
You got Maria in the house. Hello, Maria. ¿Cómo está acá? Maria.
Yeah.
She reminds me of a West Side Story.
I tell you, I made 3 years of
my
marriage.
my
My third anniversary
my
was in October, but luckily I made it because
did.
somebody in the chat when I got married raised his hand when the mirror asked, "Does anybody
oh yeah.
against you have any reason?" You know, yes. Somebody in this chat room raised their hand and was going to say that he was against it. The guy's in the chat room, and he knows who he is.
Right here.
So, but I've been here 3 years together.
Awesome. Very
So-
good.
Nico, would
What
you
do you
know who I'm talking about?
What are you talking about there, Ed? Man, I don't understand.
He was saying how long he was married 12 years. I said, I married 3 years, but almost didn't make that because someone raised his hand when the minister, the mayor asked, is there anybody that thinks it should, that big waggle, anybody thinks they shouldn't get married? When he said that, someone raised their hand. That's why I'm saying I'm lucky I'm here 3.
I understand, but the delivery was totally crappy.
Well, that's all right. That's how deliberate. I was having a miscarriage at the moment.
Oh,
Where's Mr.
Yeah,
O'Reilly?
we're
Is
doing
he
pretty
in
good.
Hawaii? Hawaii?
Yeah, I'm in Hawaii right now.
Sun is still
Oh.
shining there, man. It's
Oh yeah,
friggin' dark here in New York.
yeah. It's almost it's almost 5 here, 5 p.m.
I
The
know.
last-
Oh, really? Pretty early, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last time I was in Hawaii, I think was about 1988. I had to go TDY to Hickam.
1980.
Last
Man,
time
I just graduated from high school then.
88. I had to go TDY to Hickam.
I missed you by a few years. I was there in '93.
Yeah. Well, I retired in 89, so.
But we're talking ancient history.
Yeah,
According
that was it.
according to some people in the chat, that
Yeah.
we shouldn't be talking about the past because that person hates the military and we should just shut up about it. Ain't that right, Frank?
Lordy, lordy.
Did you guys know Frank is a draft dodger?
Wow.
Did he really? What was he playing dodgeball?
Well, actually, he didn't go to Canada. What he did is he got a college deferment
Hmm.
to New York University Glory Hole College for
Study
shuttlebug.
picture taking.
Pretty hard to get in NYU.
Now, when he wasn't he at the end of the draft almost? When he
How old
was
is he?
when he was coach?
Well, I don't
Because
give a
Frank-
shit. It was the end of the draft or
Right,
not,
yeah.
Ed. He should have went and
Yeah.
served, shouldn't he?
That's he should have, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
it's-
anybody else at the time.
time ain't got nothing to do with it. He should have
Yeah,
went,
it's true.
but he was a
That's
chicken
what I
shit.
said.
But Ed, we're in the 1% club. Me, you, Nico, Dave, we're the 1% club. Did you know only 1% of the U.S. population join the military and can actually
Yeah.
qualify?
Mm-hmm.
Go Bobo. Hello.
Dave and Nico are after us by a couple of years, but we seen the one. Well, I'm the only one that. I'm the oldest. I seen the one. You're even after me. What year did you go in, Popeye?
I went in 1980.
Okay, Jesus Christ. I went in 69.
Wow.
That's a great year, 69. Great year. My first ship was the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower, CVN 69, best hull number in the fleet. If you get my drift.
Mm.
Yep.
Yep. Company 110, 13th Division. I know I keep talking about this. Frank is going to pop a
Blood vessel.
Biggie, I was in the Air Force, so. Biggie, I was in the Air Force, so I didn't know Hasley.
Who's this?
Go
Who's-
Bobo's sister. How you doing?
Who's this guy? Jimmy Jensen's adultery live streams live. Yeah.
So, old man Richard, what you been up to, bud?
I'm just drinking some Samuel Adams, some great Boston lager beer right now, man. That's some good shit.
See, you're drinking a man's beer.
Oh, it's great. Absolutely.
Thank you. Because, like, sometimes I talk to some of these guys like Nico and others,
Drinking a Corona with lime.
and they're like, I'm having an apple Sam. I'm having
Oh, God.
apple San Miguel. And I'm like, dude, who's the
Hey.
guy who paid for your ladies' drink? You know? Come on.
There's nothing wrong with it. The only good drink is a Pilsen.
Hey,
If you're
Gypsy.
not drinking Pilsen, you're not drinking beer. All this to it.
That's
It's
right.
got to be San
Because
Miguel Pilsen.
I'll tell you
That's all
right
it is.
now, there's only one beer. San Miguel beer, Beer None beer, the official beer
That's
of the
right.
Expat Loser. San Miguel beer, Beer None beer.
You heard it first.
That's it. It's got to be Pilsen.
My father-in-law loved that, man. He loved that San Miguel Pilsen. That was his beer. Not Red Horse, San Miguel Pilsen.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I won't
tell you,
drink Red Horse. I just drink Pilsen.
two of my
All I
favorite
drink is
drinks in the
Pilsen.
Philippines. San Miguel
Yeah.
beer, Pilsen, and Tanduay rum and Coke. Man,
Ooh, I hate
when I have a
Tanduay.
Tanduay rum and Coke, I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, that takes me back, baby. Takes me back.
Yeah, 10 was.
It's 1983 all over again.
That's what I had been drinking. That Tandawine with some Coke. Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Get you walking cricket for sure.
You got to be
Yeah, my
careful.
brother-in-law did drink that.
You got to be
Yeah.
careful with that Tanduay rum, man, because
Yeah.
as they say in Tagalog, it will make you masyado malibu.
I'll just go ahead and buy a bottle of Seagram 7 and drink 7-7.
7-7.
Dude, that was my dad's drink, 7 and 7. And
Yeah.
I have 2 a day. Yeah, I'll have one
Two
about noon.
bottles or 2 glasses?
No, 2 glasses. I'll have one about noon. And then tonight I'll have another one. I drink 2 shots and 2 drinks a day.
Do you
And then
like
a couple
the
of times-
Canadian Club, Ed?
That's when I drink the Canadian Club, yeah.
Is that a whiskey or rye or?
It's a whiskey.
It's whiskey.
It's a
Whiskey.
Canadian blended whiskey.
Good whiskey.
It has a very distinct and unique taste.
It's expensive over here, though.
I've had Crown Royal, but I've never had that, to my knowledge.
Oh, you want to have a good Crown Royal? Buy the 50-year bottle. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Seagram 7.
That stuff is so
No, I drink
smooth.
Seagram 7. Good, good.
Look
But
at
the
Bam
Crown Royal,
drooling. Bam is drooling,
yeah.
man. He's like, wow, that's a good idea, man.
With the Crown Royal, you had to buy the bottle with the ribbon on it, with the little ribbon on it, because in Vietnam, 30 days before you left, you bought the bottle of Crown Royal. You take the ribbon, tie it to your watch, and that was your short time ribbon. Drink the
Your
bottle of Crown Royal,
identification.
that was your identification. That meant you were short. Stay away from me. Stay far away from me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you become a bad jinx.
Yeah, you want to stay away from everybody. You don't want to touch nothing. You just want to stay closest to the bunker as you can be.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine
You
tell
moved your
me
bed.
that.
Right. Like you
Pennsylvania Trucker, how you doing, my friend?
He's been in here a long time, and you're finally saying hello to him?
No. Well, I talked to him before I started, and he said he was going to come on over and entertain everybody.
Uh-huh.
So who is Maria Rosario Delfina?
Jalapena. Oh,
Well, Maria works in Macau.
In
She works.
Probably a casino. Yeah.
She's a OFW, and she works in Macau.
Have a casino?
She's a nice,
Isn't Macau
nice
just-
young lady.
Is Macau just casinos?
Yeah, it's right off of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
I've been there a couple of times when I was in Hong Kong.
Oh, Big
I've never
E's
been to
telling me
Macau.
that's one of your future girlfriends, Kevin.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
When
wow.
Kevin,
No, just a friend. No, No attachments, just a friend.
I'll chill out. I'll chill out, man. I won't mac on her or anything. Like that.
I have my scope on somebody else.
You got the floor, Kevin. I won't mac on her, man. Okay.
No.
I'm a gentleman, Kevin. Okay.
Well, I know that you're a regular Bostonian. I know that you'll throw the beans on the ground and try to look up.
Big E.
I seen the movie Splash.
That girl was here last night, Big E, and Kevin gave her a wrench. What was her name, Kevin?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you do. She's the one who had
Breeza.
Breeza. Yeah, she was on the Riley show. Yeah.
Yeah. She likes butt chins, and Kevin's got
He's
it.
saying
He's got it going on.
cow is like Vegas, man. We should all go. You want to go, Bam?
No, my wife's in this chat. No, I don't.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going. No. Start shaking. No.
No way.
Start. Tears are coming down. No. Lips quivering.
So if I take you to Macau, you'll get your cut off when you get back.
If it's not
Everything cut.
not pre-approved, maybe I get the bolo to the head. You know, just
You never know.
Yeah, but what head though? The big head, the little head,
maybe the little one that time.
the chicken head.
Oh, buddy.
I got my dog on my lap here, and he's cradled in my arm, and he keeps staring at the screen at you two guys.
Yeah.
He just and he's got this very puzzled, perplexed look.
What is going
what the
on?
We got 48 people in the house. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being entertained.
That's it.
Don't forget to smash that like button.
Yeah, see, Robalone Explorer said, did you see his last live where he blocked everybody and he threatened everybody? He had one huge meltdown. It was epic. It was even better than the day when he was in that other city and he was pounding on the table and said, come on.
Yeah. Minganelia with the Australian guy. And John Doe was saying, calling him all kinds of names and everything. John came on his show. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Three birds in the house.
Yeah, that was years ago, man. That was funny. Yeah.
Quit talking about my woman.
Is Frank still in the chat, or did he get tired and run off?
Oh no, he's here. Bam is probably here too.
No, Frank quit YouTube for the 4,757th time.
I'm not coming back.
This is my last show.
You'll all miss me when I'm gone.
Well, that's a Kentucky.
Go lay down.
You won't have anybody to kick around anymore.
There you go.
Talk about Kentucky horses. Dun 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 dun. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Live stream.
Dun,
Yeah, I was asking who that guy was before.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Now,
Now you're going to be accused of
I got-
picking
I
on
got it.
Hilda.
I got a question.
Hilda.
I got a question for the whole panel. Okay, and let me start out by saying, years ago, Bama and Jay come on a live stream and threaten the living crap out of me Dave, Allo, and he was with Jay, and he, they said, harass their families, get their emails, get their phone
Oh
number.
yeah, I remember that.
You
Uh-huh.
remember that, right?
Yes, I do. Yes, it was the Australian guy that said that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Bama was right beside him, grabbing his butt cheek and squeezing it and laughing. Thought it was funny.
Mhm.
Now, I'm not a proponent. I don't like it when people dox each other. But you know what?
Yeah, me too.
The shoe is now on the other foot,
Yeah.
right? And it doesn't seem to be funny. And I was just wondering. I start with Kevin, man. What do you think of that, bruh?
Well, it's not. It is not funny because I was one of the people that did get doxxed.
Do you think he deserved it? What he got? Yes, maybe no. Kevin?
Brain fart.
No.
All right. How about you, Bam? Do you think he deserved what he got?
Well, I don't know. It's doxing somebody. That's rough, but I mean, words are words, right?
Don't be afraid to speak your mind, man.
Yeah.
Are you referring to the Australian guy getting doxxed, or Barry, or
Bama.
I'm talking about Barry. They put up all his divorce papers.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think Barry
Well,
got a very big mouth, and he can't back up what he spews out. Everybody knows that, right? When was it? Like a couple months ago.
My question is, do you think he deserved it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
If you don't want to be doxxed, if you want to dox somebody, expect to be doxxed back.
yeah, that's all
Oh, that
public
is.
record, right?
Yeah, but the social security numbers should have been
No, that's not.
redacted.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Okay,
Yeah, there was
yeah.
a lot of
If you
paper.
want to go, if you want to be such an ass to dox
No,
somebody,
hold on.
you should be
I mean,
able
stop,
to
Ed,
take it back.
Stop, Ed. Time out, man. What I'm saying is, when you obtain paperwork like that through the Freedom of Information Act,
Mm.
the government is supposed to redact social security.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Allo said, "Fuck it," and just put them up there, man. Put it all
That's
up
it.
there.
Right,
All
if they
right.
don't redact it, if it's not redacted, show it. It's free.
You know.
I tell you, hey, you don't want to be. If you want to dox me, you deserve to be doxed back, no matter who it is.
So you're an eye for an eye kind of guy there, Ed.
Damn right, when it comes to that, yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
And it,
Yeah,
and I'm the
until
type of
until
guy-
it happens to you, then that's different, though.
I'm telling you, it happened to me first. Like I would never dox anybody in my life, but if somebody wants to do it to me, that's what turnaround is fine.
but here's the second question for the panel. Who the hell wants Bama's social security number?
Yeah.
Really,
What are you gonna do with that?
It is kind of
That's gonna give me
useless.
money. They're not gonna get me no money. Shit.
What are you gonna do with that? It's as useless as he is.
Listen, I'm also a type of guy. I'm a small guy, but I'm the type of guy. If I want to kick your ass, I'll go behind your back and I'll smack you in the back. Hey,
Dude, I
back then,
I
it served
never
my
ever,
purpose.
Ed, I never ever pick a fight with a small guy. Never. I've never
That's
done that
true.
my whole
Yeah.
life. Because I've seen a guy your size beat up a guy like Bam size.
Mhm.
Okay. And it was ugly. It was frankly ugly.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm 5'8". They're not that small. 5'8", but I'm just saying, if I'm if a guy's a lot bigger than me, and I want to get his ass, hey, turn around, baby, and I'll come up. I'll smack you in the back of the head.
See,
Well, yeah, but I don't think I don't
satisfies me.
agree with hitting somebody from behind, though. I got hit
Okay.
from behind, and that's not good. I'd rather get hit from face to face where I can see it coming.
Mm-hmm.
it meets my purpose, I would do it. If it meets my purpose, I don't care. I'm not no. I don't like these what they call it the Queen's rules. When it comes to kicking somebody's ass, comes back on somebody, try me.
All's
Yeah.
fair in love and
Yeah,
war,
but
right, Ed?
That's right.
I
All fears
mean,
and love and war.
yeah, but next time I'm not gonna let the guy come back to get me though.
But there might not be a next time if somebody hits you.
Might not be
No,
a next
that's
time
what I
either.
mean.
Might just
I
take
mean,
one.
Yeah.
I mean, if I mean, I'm gonna if I was gonna do it, I'm not gonna let the guy come back to get me. If I was gonna do it, you understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna kill the guy. I'm not gonna let the guy come back to get me.
Well, I don't care if Devin tries to come back and get me. Try it. If I think you do it one time, he's gonna realize it. Don't fuck with him. Shit.
Oh, he won't, Biggie. Barry won't come on the panel. He has in the past, and he just
Well,
remember
he
those
did
days?
when he was brave, but I mean,
yeah. We remember those
he's
days,
no
Kevin.
Frank is the bravest person I know because he comes up, but not with you guys, but he'll come up when there's nobody around. We got 44 people, but yeah. Again, my brother-in-law hit me in the head with a machete, but he did it when my back was turned. He's not going to do it because he's the size of Frank and Barry, like
see that?
5'2", 5'3".
Hey, did you see
mean,
that in the live chat, man? Nico said he's coming for me.
Yep. I was just going to read that.
Dude,
nice.
Nico, I'm telling you right now, brah, primo, I'll meet you at the friggin' airport, brah. Okay?
Nice. Boom, boom, with drinks in your hand.
We're going to be throwing some hands, brah.
You're going to be making bubbles. Tiny bubbles.
Tiny bubbles.
I like tiny bubbles.
All right, come on up. You're like a 2-year-old. I'm telling you. Gotta be picked up all the time. Christ's sake.
Nico says he's taking no prisoners, bitches.
Oh, thank you. Are you gonna bring bitches, or are you gonna? There's not gonna be any bitches.
You better keep your good eye to me, Nico, because I'll be swinging at the bad eye, mofo. Okay?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like a party.
Nico's a good shit, man.
Boy, I would figure that Roberto would have been here by now. What's up with him?
I suspect him and his cohort, Alo Di Vinter, are going to have a show soon. Maybe tomorrow.
Well, they're going to have a show tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
But I figured he would have come by and had a little bit of a sneak guest appearance by now. But we got a whole shitload of people. We got 45 people back and forth. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for sharing.
Yeah.
Thank you for the entertainment.
So, what do you guys think is going to happen to Barry? Do you think he's going to get?
He's not going to come out of hiding for a while.
You think nothing will happen to him, or do you think the police will get him?
What will happen to Barry? Okay, Barry has now slithered under a rock. Okay? Yeah, and
quivering.
He will stay there till he thinks the coast is clear. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you again and again, the only way Barry will get thrown out of Philippines is if the PNP catch him in a criminal act.
Yeah.
Okay?
What do you call that? This is a criminal act. When he flip that out?
Dude, all you guys talking about reporting to the PNP, report to the PNP. Those PNP don't even read that shit.
Uh,
They're like, they go to lunch
And-
at 10 o'clock, they come back at 3 o'clock and close up at 4 o'clock.
and as far as that knife
Am
is
I,
concerned,
am I right, Bam? Am I right?
you're right.
Yeah, they
You're
they
right.
ain't sweating
And
that
as far
stuff.
as that knife is concerned, unless the bar reports it to the police,
Right.
where's the crime?
Wow.
You don't think they're gonna?
No, you guys are
If they
thinking like
did-
Americans. You're not thinking like Philippines, okay?
The
You're
only
not
one that
thinking
reported it
local.
was to the police was Frank. Frank is the probably one that called or sent a message to Mallball.
You could hear him screaming like a little girl.
Dude, every time Frank goes to the PNP, he brings his donuts. They laugh at him.
Oh,
And they
Lord.
say, "Thank you, sir." They had their coffee and donuts, and then they go to lunch, and they put his crap in the circular file. Okay,
But that's the only reason he's in trouble.
Drinking his
The
drink
bar
on the weekend.
reported
dude.
The
I
bar
don't care
reported
how
me
many
didn't-
times you report him to the PMP. What you have, you could show him stabbing somebody on YouTube, right? You could show him stabbing somebody on YouTube, and the PMP will probably never even look at it. Right? I'm just telling you, that's the way it is. Just the way it
Yeah,
is.
He's not going nowhere. Like I said, if that girl,
Well-
if the bartender said anything, okay, he's in shit. But if that bar didn't say anything, there's
That
nothing
girl
else.
ain't gonna say shit. You ever notice he perpetrates
That's
all
it.
his
Yeah.
physical crimes against women?
Mm.
I got him on video slapping and berating a Filipina in a bedroom. He filmed it himself. Okay,
I've seen
it's
that
on
one,
my
yep.
channel. Hey,
that
did
in Magnolia
anything
too?
happen there, Ed? Did
What?
everybody gave it to the PNP? Did anything happen there? Nope.
No.
You guys, you have your memory is about as long as your TT, for Christ's
Really?
sake.
You guys know what a TT is?
I do.
I do too.
Jesus Christ, man. You could sit up here and talk all you want about the PNP and he's gonna get caught. And I read everything Pennsylvania trucker said at the beginning of the show, man, on the live chat, right? And I just laughed. It's
52
all
people.
thinking. You know, it's all wishful thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And see, look what Big E says. Ricky Drama did a sneak attack on an old man on cam, and nothing happened. Not with any sentence or immigration. Right? So the only way Bama's going to go is by Bama's own hand. And dude, he's on the path. He is on the path. When you start pulling knives out in the bar and threatening the bartender because you won't pay your utang, all right? And you're a tangina, and I mean, he's already got his head bashed in once. He has a scar on the top of his head, and the scar's a lot uglier than the scar you have. So it's all going to be up to Bama, all right? Telling it. And
Somebody
even
told me he
even-
owed a big
even Al
tab
did
to
the same thing.
all of the winter he does, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and that's not the only tab he has, too. He has many tabs, from what I understand.
No, he probably
And
doesn't
Nico
even know where he
saying-
goes to.
Those were Nico saying Popeye, those were scooter accidents.
Yeah, sure. Tell me another bedtime story, right? And you know, when he got his head
Thing that
bashed
Burma's
in,
moved from-
okay? When he got his head bashed in, what did he do? He come out on live stream. He blamed me. He blamed Dave. Me and Dave are 15,000 miles away.
Dave.
How the f- did we do it, right? We blamed Dallo. He blamed
Pennsylvania
Nico.
trucker, I think.
See, Illuminati knows. He said, "I'm sure nothing is going to legally happen to these clowns, but I can only think about their miserable
I've been saying
lives
that from day one.
and their living."
I've been saying that from day one. Nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
I've been saying it from day one.
You know, but hey, I just tell you the crux of it, man. It's up to you. You know, if you believe something,
Rumble.
if you believe something legally is going to happen to him, well, then you probably believe in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. Okay.
Ho, ho, ho.
What
Yeah.
did they finally get Peter
He's not the
Vanderveer
Santa
for?
Claus one?
Shoplifting? Remember Peter? What did they get him for? Shoplifting or something?
Oh, he stole.
Um,
He stole
Chips.
internet time and the internet
Okay.
day.
Cafe.
And when the
potato
video-
chips.
when the Baran guys had him at the police station, he was wearing flip flops, and the bottom of his feet were all black.
Oh,
Stink feet.
Yeah, and so that's when I gave him the nickname Heap 'em Blackfoot.
Oh, you black feet, something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do a Popeye one on it? The black-
Yeah, he did long time ago. I was right up there. And Chicken Choker
Yeah, I don't remember.
saying, "I heard your crime family takes care of business." Oh, that's hilarious! Thank you, Chicken Choker, man.
Didn't Peter would
I
never
think
get
Nico's. I still say Nico's ahead of his crime family. There's
Dude,
Popeye.
Nico-
I think Nico's.
Nico is my Luca Brazzi.
Yeah, he's the one. I'd be more afraid of Nico than I would Popeye. I'm sorry.
let's hope not the same doesn't happen to Nico that happened to Luca Brazzi.
No, I won't make that mistake that Don Vito made. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't send him to flip to the other side. I won't do that.
I think that actor was a real mob guy too. The
Yeah, a
Luca
lot of them
Brazzi
were.
guy. Yeah.
A lot of them were.
Yeah, he was a scary dude, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Man. I know it's just a movie, Rick. I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. Owing him money.
Yeah, Philippines. You know, PV leaving Philippines did save his life. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can't be sleeping next to dumpsters night after night.
Yep, sending the 130 in after him in the jungle, pulling him out was the biggest thing, best thing that happened.
I mean, but do you ever notice these guys like this, like PV, French Fry 7, Bama? Like, you look at PV and French Fry 7 now, they look healthier now.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when just before French Fry 7 left Philippines, dude, he looked like a starving Marvin from Ethiopia. Okay? Now he's back in the hood. He's eating his burritos and his tacos, and life is good for him, man. And he looks healthy. Philippines was killing him, man. Some of these guys go to Philippines and they drink themselves to death. They eat all the wrong foods. And you could clearly see. I've seen Bam while he's in the Philippines, and I see him here while he's in the States. There's really no difference. He looks healthy. Right? And why is that? Because Bam's got a wife, he's got a family, he's a decent human being,
Right.
and he just had his anniversary. I mean, Bam is a pillar of the community. Okay.
Try to be.
Bam, where do you guys live? Down in Mindanao?
Yeah. We're in that
My
area
wife
they
is-
tell you don't go there. Don't go there. That's where we live.
Yeah. I used to know a lot of girls down there years ago before I met my
Yeah.
wife. I never went there though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're about an hour
Where's
away
it?
from
South
Gemstone.
Cotabato. I knew a
Yeah,
girl that
that's,
lived down in South Cotabato.
yeah, that's where
They
we
said,
live.
"Don't
South
go
Carolina.
there."
Yeah, that's where I
Yeah,
live.
yeah.
So we have a place down in Davao as well, but we don't
Yeah.
stay at that one. You know, we rent it out like Airbnb and stuff.
hmm
Your boy, Philippines interest didn't like it that I talked you out, Sam. I think he's a little hurt.
Yeah.
He's a little hurt because what he said about your wife and all that
Yeah.
stuff. That was pretty nasty what he said,
All
man.
right.
And like, see, guys like that, we don't need guys like that in the Philippines, man. Just don't. You know.
Yep. Well, you know, it's okay if he wants to talk smack, but then I see him get all bent about somebody talking smack about his. You know, what's good for one is good for two. If you're gonna talk about mine, I'm gonna talk about yours, right?
Yep.
That's it. Exactly.
I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye, man.
All right.
Bruiser's in the house. My home base is jail in Southern Leyte.
So, Bruiser, I got a question for you. Are you lasing or are you sober?
I think his wife's been keeping him pretty straight.
Is that little 5-footer keeping you in line, Mr. Bruiser?
I think she is.
You don't want them mad at you, man. They're something else.
But Kevin, I'm gonna head out, man. Thanks for letting me on. Appreciate
Thanks for
it.
coming in. Thanks for hanging out with us.
No
Yes,
problem.
Popeye. Good to
And,
see you as always.
I'll see you guys
Thank you,
tomorrow
Liz.
night, man. Have a good one.
See you
man.
later, Papa. Goodbye.
Who is it the show tomorrow? Allo or Roberto's channel?
It'll be on Roberto's.
Papa.
Yeah,
All
Roberto.
up in your geek show. All up in your geek show is Roberto's channel.
correct.
Roberto is a geek. I told him that much.
Thanks, Popeye, for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us. It was fun, nice. It was nice and fun having you come out and giving us your point of view on different actions in the community. Even though you haven't been in the community for a while, it's always nice for your point of view. Everybody has a point of view.
Steve, Popeye's leaving because it's Friday night bingo, and he has to make it.
Yeah.
He goes with those old ladies every Friday night.
There you go.
Well, not all of them are old. I mean, there are different age groups that pop in and out.
Have you been to bingo in Florida, Kevin? I lived there when I was 16 for 1 year, man. All them women are old at bingo, man.
Oh,
That's
oh,
right. They're
right,
all
Ed?
old. What'd you say? That's right. They're old. My
Yeah.
goodness.
They used to smoke up a storm too, man. They had them long cigarettes, and they'd be.
well, you could smoke in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Years
Back-
ago.
yeah. I don't smoke, so I can't I have asthma, so I can't handle a smoke environment.
Wow.
Nico,
Nico's
take it easy, brother. Take
saying,
care.
have a great night. Stay blessed. Happy anniversary to 12 years.
Oh, now
brother.
you're leaving too, Nico?
Thank you, Nico. Appreciate you.
He's catching a flight in
Nico's on
20
the way
minutes,
home.
he said.
He's on the way home, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, on a jet plane.
See, Kevin, you remember when
so
Biggie said you could have gone there and you would have just been coming home now. You would have had some fun with Nico's girls. Yeah.
Nico's girls. Yeah, but Nico's he's probably greedy, and he's just gonna keep all the pretty to himself, and then I get the throwaways.
I don't know. I don't think so.
The leftovers, huh?
Yeah.
Oh Lordy.
But yeah, if you're gonna drink, don't like get rid of all your common senses and make a complete ass out of yourself, and you're filming it too, and boy, I just don't understand how you gonna be. Roberto said, "Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. You're committing suicide with that knife." I mean, because you don't know who's gonna be watching you doing this stuff, and evidently, we're watching you doing it. And we are the witness. Thank you, sir. Very, like I said, this is all entertainment. Our entertainment, dum.
Now, Bruiser, for what? Bruiser, what you gonna get arrested for? The bar didn't say anything. The bar said something to get arrested.
Doesn't the bar have a security guard? Yes, they do. Everybody in the Philippines have security.
Yeah. So what happened? Nothing.
Because if Fridays have a security guard, how come the bar didn't have security pounce on them?
I think Obama pulled the knife out of his pocket. That's it. I don't think Obama pulled that knife at the girl at the bar. I think he just pulled it out, playing it out.
Well, what? I mean, to pick his teeth or what?
Probably knowing him, Obama. But I don't think if he pulled it out, I don't think he pulled it. If he pulled it out to hurt somebody, he would have never walked out of the bar. And you know it. You've been in the Philippines as long as I have. If he walked out, he would have never walked out of that bar. If he pulled it, opened it to threaten that girl, he would have never.
But again, he pulled it out in plain sight of everybody, and he was raising Cain.
Did he threaten somebody? If he threatened, he could pull it out. And you can pull it out, open it, but if you don't threaten nobody with it, if he threatened that girl with it, he would have been dead.
He pulled it out. He waved it, and then he put it, and then he closed it back.
Okay. Did he threaten the girl? Did he threaten somebody?
Well, there was no volume, so we don't know what we Mike Luna.
I actually think if he threatened somebody, he would have never walked out of that bar.
You would have figured he got pounced on if he did something like that.
Immediately.
Yeah, surprising. Yeah.
Immediately.
That's what I was thinking too. I thought because there was no sound, and I think he was describing something, like he kept referring back to his head and swinging that knife. I'm just wondering if he was telling her that he got robbed again. Just saying, I don't know, but that's my opinion.
Well, what he's saying? Somebody dumped me, and I'm going to take out my knife and cut him up.
Yeah, Kev. That's what I was thinking. I mean,
why would he take out his blade? He could have just showed his knife and done that instead of popping it open.
I don't know, Kev. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
The only problem was that he whether he was clever or whatever, but he switched the sound off.
He's not clever.
We can only guess.
Because look at if he was clever, he would never went into that bar if he knows he owes money. Yep. He's not that clever.
I think he forgot.
Like I said, he's not clever.
I wasn't implying he was.
How you doing, Mike? Welcome back to the bullpen.
Yeah. How's everyone doing? I see you rolling in. You got over 50 people in here, Kevin. Jeez.
Yeah, we had over
Getting
50
popular.
people. We got 40 people now. We got Mr. Riley in the house.
Maybe.
We got Popeye. We got Ed. We got Richard.
Yeah, you got to.
Oh man.
I don't
I'm
think I've
reading
met
Bruiser's
Mr.
comment.
Riley.
Hello,
He said,
hello.
I'll go into combat with Bomber. He's fierce.
Yeah, I want to party with him and Frank.
No.
We got a whole bunch of stooges in the house.
Well, you got to thank Frank. His supporters came in and supported you today, Kevin. I see them in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got a couple of clowns that came from his channel over to mine.
The Believers.
Well, he's the source of their amusement more than I would probably say anything else, Mike. They enjoy the drama that Frank gets out, Yeah.
I cracked
You
up
can
when I
figure
heard
that
him
out in
taking
like
credit
minutes.
for the fucking videos, though. Jesus. I couldn't
Yeah.
believe
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So how you been, Richard? I hear it was your
Good.
birthday.
What's that?
I heard it was your birthday. Are you in the same month as me?
Yeah, January 24th, man. Tuesday was. But I had
Really?
a party this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a small one. Usually all my wife's Filipino friends, they come, they dance, they karaoke. All you guys that are married to Filipinos, it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you?
By the way, Richard, happy birthday.
Thank you. Some of those little girls are so noisy, man. It's unbelievable how much noise they can make.
Not some, they all are. They're all
Mine was on the
noisy.
20th.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. Bruiser knows. He's getting yelled at every day now by his little 5-footer over there in Leyte. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met a Filipino that's over 5 foot something.
My brother-in-law is actually like 5'11".
I'm talking
He's
about
just-
girls, not the guys.
Oh, yeah,
there's
yeah.
some
Tall
Filipino
Filipinos,
guys.
believe me. There are some tall Filipinos over here.
There's a few, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'9", so some of them.
It's probably average height for most Western countries, other than like the Nordic states where they're like Big E's height, like 6'8" or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, we had a guy in school years ago. We used to say, "How's the weather up there, buddy?" He was a basketball player. He just smiled. He was like 7'2". That's tall. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Big E, are you still here? Come up. I want to ask you a question about something going on. If you're still here, Big E. Come on. Sorry, guys.
What is tonight is what? It's Friday in the States, so it's got to be Saturday morning in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Saturday, according to 12.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
There's Big E. He's still in the house.
Come on. I got a
Kevin
question.
what is Kevin doing?
He's
I had to go to the bathroom.
Kevin's toilet flushing.
I had to lose some weight. Now I'm
Big E
feeling
wants
good.
Big E wants to come up, talk to Bam.
Yeah.
All right.
Captain, you can come up too. I'm going to talk to him about what we've been talking about. Yeah.
Can you put the link out?
Billy Jack was funny the other day with Frank on the channel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Billy Jack is good.
Baiting him along.
I just put the link out.
There it is.
10 pounds. Wow.
38 people.
There goes 10 pounds.
There goes 10 pounds. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't got a pot, but Bang, 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 bang.
Be very careful banging that. Don't break it. That's just a bottle.
Busted again.
I'm going to see the glass below.
I don't think you're a drinker, Kevin.
Bama's, yeah.
What's that?
Bama's dating
I
a
don't
married
think you're
woman.
a drinker.
Well,
He
you
wasn't.
know that took like a year to get rid of.
Yeah,
I'm not
he's,
like Bama, like 10 minutes and it's gone.
He is, Mike. He is a drinker at heart, but where he lives, they're not drinkers. So he's got to keep it cool.
Like I said, it took a year to get rid of. We got Captain Billy Jack. We got Big E in the house.
Hello.
Hey,
hello.
John.
What's going on?
Hello. What was the question, Bill?
All right, I got a question for you there. So, I haven't seen you in some chats lately, so I don't know if you know about the latest scumbag running around. But he's supposed to be in your area right now. And
Yeah, I was supposed to meet him, but then it didn't happen. I didn't hear from him. But that's I saw some of that stuff. But I don't really know that much.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
I can update you
I'm
guys
not
if
there in
you want to
Dobson
hear it.
showing his dick pics to the honeycomb and things like that. I'm not
I
afraid.
heard who is it?
Yeah.
Philip Janik said that he would like get on videos and private chat with girls and just drop his towel, go into the shower or whatever, and the girls were.
But
not
it's not
happy
only
with
that.
that.
He was dating one of the girls on YouTube. I won't say who. They were, I think, living together, and then he's doing his collection and doing the honeycomb thing, and I think that's the bigger thing. It'd be like Mr. Riley being married with Mercy, and then he's out doing stuff to other women that he's trying to set up. I think that's the biggest issue. And of course, it's disrespectful to send.
Right.
But anyway, go ahead.
Well, I'll add some fuel to his fire a little bit. So not only that, he met up with a bunch of the YouTube people and was at their house, and one of them actually had to pull a girl away from him because he was groping and squeezing.
Jay Mike's wife's friend.
Jay Mike's, right, exactly.
Just say it, Bill. You're on the dark side right now. You don't have to worry.
We're already there.
Wow.
But yeah, Jay Mike's so he's
he had
all
a hard on, and he's dancing and grinding with a friend with a hard cock, and they had to pull him off. I mean, so it's way more than just merely showing your genitals, which we've known a lot of other YouTubers who've done that.
Yeah.
Was it with a girl or a guy?
It was a girl, a lady.
Okay. Yeah. Boy, he's hungry, huh?
Oh, he's on a mission right now.
Yeah, he went through about 6 or 7 panays, like LDR shit before he even got there. And you know what? They never lived together, but they were like 20 minutes apart.
Right.
And she did introduce her family to him, but that to me that's not the big deal because they were in a relationship. The big deal is all the girls that he would get on Messenger and all of a sudden drop his towel or do this other bullshit,
Right.
Wow.
Not
You always have to be careful when you see somebody who's overly nice, squeaky clean, giving Gcash, helping small YouTubers grow when there's only 12 people in this box. And there's usually a motive beyond that.
Right.
I mean, be honest.
I was gonna go put a towel on myself right now.
Go ahead.
Yeah, make a towel that big, BigKev. You ain't that skinny yet, bro.
On your head.
Yeah.
Exactly. On my head.
Talking about
You lived here for a long time, Bill. I ask you a question right back. You don't live in an expat hotbed by any means,
right?
Like Cebu or Dumaguete or Angeles, but what percentage of people coming here, all they're doing is just fucking girls one after the next and promising them? I'd say it's about 30 to 50%. So he's kind of doing what normal guys do that come here, but it's the facade of being. It's like when Ricky Drama does it, he was a dirtbag from day one.
Right.
When this guy's pretending to be Mr. Clean, and then he's doing the same type of thing. I think that's the worst part of it.
So he's collecting money because he's going to save all these Philippines people. He
kind of like a white knight.
Yes, he had one of the OFWs bought his ticket to come over, got him a place to stay there in Manila when he's there, a condo or whatever. So, he's like making all these promises to all these different girls. You're the one I'm coming to see. And he's doing his sexcapades in all the different cities, like, a lot of them do.
Wow, I thought it sounded like you're describing Gio Enrique.
Didn't
he get married?
Yeah.
So somebody said Enrique got married?
Yes, he got married to his 18-year-old girlfriend that he says is like his student.
Yeah. Biggie's being kind.
I didn't know he got married.
Yeah,
of all the guys that come over here, when the guys come over here, I'd say more like 70% are over here just for the pussy. I wouldn't say Biggie's being fine. They're being kind.
Well, and that's why I don't even have a problem with the whole Ricky Drama style because you know it up front. This is his thing, and he's not making any bones about it. The problem with Gio, because I have a friend was a victim of Gio scam. I have all the screenshots and texts and everything. It's being promised that if you come over and spread your legs for me, I will give you a visa. I'm going to fill it out and bring you back to America with me.
Right.
And that's right out of the Rike and Gio school for how to get free sex. And that is despicable on every level. At least the other guy is paying for it. They're getting something for it. Right. Now, I think the Darren Dobson thing is the most dangerous of all because he's coming across as the most kind, sweet, wouldn't hurt a fly gentleman that ever lived, and going on everyone's panel and doing charities, which anybody who gives charity to anyone on YouTube is a fucking moron. Right. But and then it's all a big ruse just to get laid. I like getting laid too, man. In fact, I have sex every damn day.
Yeah, but you're married.
I'm married, but before I was married, I was doing it with everybody I can get my hands on. Right. I'm not going to deny that fact. Of course.
Everybody.
Oh, I would never do that.
Well, not everybody. I mean, it had to be a female at least. But I think that's so. If I compared like what those guys do and what Darren has been doing, I think his is the worst I've ever seen in my life. Because it's so phony.
Right. He promised all these ladies, you want to have a blue eye, baby. Is Captain in here? Captain, you here?
He is a pervert, John Baker, because if he's going to be a pervert and he's here just for sex, tell people that up front. I'm going to line up 20 girls. I'm going to.
Batman will only go down with me.
And if you're really exceptional, I might take you as my girlfriend. And if the girl still goes with you, knowing that, then that's fine. But when you're trying to say, I'm going to be your girlfriend, I'm going to come over and I'm going to rescue you and I'm going to do all this.
Just you. Take you back to Canada with me.
And then they're letting the girl pay for his plane ticket? What the fuck? What kind of world are we living in?
Man.
Come on up, Frank.
He must have had a massive one or something. I don't know what's going on. I didn't.
By the way, I want to say I love the fact that Bill is on this side of the fence for once.
The dark side.
Exactly.
I knew you had it in you, man. I've always known it, but you do a great job. Your show and your wife, you've been at your highest level for the past 4 years since I first knew of you. And I'd say just keep on going with that. But come on this side too, because there's a lot of bad ones like us, dark people that need a little fresh air once in a while.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, was there any other question you had for me?
Well, I just wondered, usually, Biggie, I'd have you'd have a live stream and I'd be over there listening to you bashing for a while. And I've been like looking for it. Like, come on, Biggie, come on. Where is your live stream? He's supposed to be in Cebu area right now. I didn't know if you had seen him or anything like that.
So, no, I haven't. and I mean, I did meet Mick Fisher this week, and he's an exceptional man. Very, very.
Yeah, he looked like a nice guy.
He went out with Lucy a few times now, and
What?
He did, yeah. We met him together, and then they went out separately.
Sure.
Very impressed with him, but no, I haven't met
Billy
him.
Jack.
The reason why I didn't do anything yet is because Honeyco is doing an entire month devoted to it.
Backstage.
Yeah.
Captain Billy, everyone's doing it, so I figured I didn't. I mean, I'll just chime in like I'm doing now. If somebody wants my opinion.
Yeah.
Everybody wants your opinion, my friend.
Of course.
Well, I don't even want my own opinion. I mean, it's so.
Well, I'm just butting you up, my friend.
Yeah, thank you. I need to be more slathered than normal, but you know, I am glad that we're having this, and even you, Frank. You know, I think if you just came up and just acted normal, so many more people would even get along with you.
I invite them up as always.
You know, when Frank does positive shows, he's very good. If he could stick to that and not always do the sophomoric name calling and all of the cheap shot type stuff, I think half the people in here would actually be cool with them. I don't have anything against him myself. I don't really think about it. Frank can't.
Yeah, no echoes here. Does anybody hear an echo?
No, it's better. I had to leave before I had an echo, and I had my other mic off. So
yeah, no, there's no echoes. You guys are doing good.
That was on my end. That's why I dropped out and re-entered.
If he could do it. I'm not saying he can. I said if he can. People will forgive and forget like quickly if you just, you know, stop doing.
Yeah, look like Bama forgot he had a bar bill.
No, you know what? Even he's not. If you talk to anyone who met him and knew him, no one has anything really that bad to say. It's just when people feel like they're backed in a corner, whether that's Frank or Bama or Fazio, they fight back like a raccoon, and then we remember that raccoon image of them hissing and fighting, and not the other image where they're acting how they normally act on a day-to-day basis.
Hey, Big,
you get yourself backed into a corner and see how you act, and then you know, and then the pendulum swings. It'll go all.
Yeah, but don't put yourself in the corner though. That's the game. Don't put yourself in that corner, and then you don't have to defend yourself.
Oh, I agree. We need to know ourselves well enough to nip it in the bud before we get ourselves in trouble. And you know,
my opinion, of course.
Walk away from YouTube. I walked away from YouTube for 2 years. It was the best decision I ever made, man. I was tripped up. My entire career went higher than I ever thought because I didn't get focused on this stuff.
Well, why would Bama carry a knife? Why? Because he's a coward and he knows he's going to get himself in trouble.
That's coming from a guy 6'1" who weighs 350 pounds, and not a guy that's 5'4" who weighs 120 pounds.
Man.
If you weighed, I mean, Bill's also 6'1", weighs about, I don't know, 280 or I don't know what you weigh, but no one's going to walk up to you and do anything, right? No one in their right mind would. But if you're the opposite of that, like the typical expats are very small. I mean, that's what drives them here. I think
there's a lot of little people.
And if you're a really tiny guy, of course, you know, you might bring protection. I know people that bring pepper spray or that have a police baton. I got a blackjack that I used to carry that has a spring in the middle, and the airport security took it away. I used to be able to I used it to crack open coconuts in one swat, in one hit.
Oh,
if you guys read,
you're wasting the milk, though.
If you guys would have heard him have his meltdown, he had his meltdown. He's been beating everybody's ass. He's beating Popeye's ass, Nico's ass, Roberto's asses, your ass, Kevin. I don't think he mentioned Big E, but I got there late.
Nobody's gonna.
He beat
my ass
He called everybody out, and you know what? He's gonna punish you guys. He's taking down his channel. If you subscribe to him, you could read his comments. If not, it's your guys' fucking loss. All right.
Yo,
so
the only one who can beat down Kevin is me. Kevin's a little kitten. Okay. I'll kick his ass.
Yes, that's me. I'm a P. I admit it.
I mean, I wouldn't want to mess with you if I were anybody else, but trust me, I would be able to manhandle you like nobody's business. So I'm not worried about that. I'll do a little wrestling demonstration when we meet, and we'll live stream it. You'll be the Macho Man, and I'll be Andre the Giant. Okay.
Yeah, if I have drinks and a full belly, because all I want to do is take a nap afterwards.
Of course, I've never had anyone I've ever been here that ever did anything like that, because everyone here that I know wants to get along. Most people are very friendly. I never have had an expat walk up to me and talk shit or do anything. Most people aren't here for that purpose. They're here to either meet a girl, have a girlfriend.
But are you gonna catch me off my guard? Because if I know what's gonna happen,
I'm gonna do a big move, come up and sneak attack you from behind.
Oh, fuck that!
Make sure it's the other side of the head. The other side of the head this time.
Like I said before,
that's gonna equal me off. Then I'm gonna be level.
we're all in our 50s or beyond, and nobody wants to fight at this age.
Cool to fight. We'll say the last fight for our life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But realistically, I mean, so put yourself in Bama's place. I mean, if he's only 5'4", I don't know how tall he is, but how much does he weigh? 120 pounds, 130 pounds. He's going to go out.
That's in that.
It's probably a little bit scary. You want to have, maybe he feels he needs protection.
Hey, Steve was there, and Ken Enger was there, and Popeye there, and I was there. You know, I got banned because I told him, I said, when he's talking about beating Al's ass, I said, Al's going to run a 3-piece on your ass. What are you going to do then?
Kevin, did you see?
He banned me.
Oh. No, I didn't see the PayPal.
But anyway, about this Jared Johnson, man, you know what, this guy is a freak, man. And I'm so proud of Bam for setting him out. I mean, there's a lot more that a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
And Big E, they didn't live together. They were like 20 miles apart. Yeah, they were in a relationship. You're right. You're correct about that.
I don't know. I've heard a million different versions of it, but it's the cheating aspect. Like, why are you doing that? And then turn around with Honeycomb. I know Honeycomb myself personally. Met her and have been with her before. She's not a closed-minded person that's easily offended or anything like that. She's the opposite of that. So for her to be that much of a reaction to it, it must be really bad.
Yeah, you know, I don't know, but Honeycomb, I just seen her. Well, she's in Panay Habits. I'll say names. I don't give a shit.
Ken.
But Honeycomb, the girls ganging up on her, and Honeycomb stood her own, man. She's holding them girls off, telling them to shut up, you know, everything else. And Honeycomb's tough, man.
She is, but she's also cool and she's open-minded. She's totally the opposite of what, you know, the White Knights think of her. But, you know, for her to react this, you know, violently toward it, it's got to be horrible. But anyway, on the thing with Barry and all the rest of them, people say, they said it earlier, the guy said, you're the last remaining apologist for Barry. And the reality is I'm not an apologist for him. I don't agree with anything. I don't know what he does, and I don't watch. I don't really care. I just don't get involved in expats' lives. I don't feel like I'm the expat police. I see expats all the time, every single day by the hundreds. I don't feel like I need to say, oh, Bill. Somebody actually asked me, what's Bill doing in Hawaii? I mean, I just had that happen yesterday. I don't know. I go, he never told me. Go ask him yourself. You know, go ask him. You know, I just don't feel like the burden to cleanse the ranks, because I'm a fucking dirtbag myself. Who am I to cleanse it? Hey, Kenjaman Gunner, how are you doing, buddy? I just don't feel like the mandate to clean up. And then he's not attacking me personally, so I just don't get involved in it. I just don't think about it. It doesn't mean I agree with wielding knives at bars and doing all the other stuff that people say that happened, but I don't know how much of it's true. Even a squeaky clean guy like Bill Riley, and I mean, he's the Mr. Clean. I've heard so much shit about him. I wouldn't believe 99% of what I heard. I don't think he would be still married.
Well,
Right.
I'll stop spreading lies about Bill then.
Thank you. Well, as long as you're sending PayPal's to me, you can spread
Well,
all
okay.
you like. no
I
dick
had
pics
people
anymore.
show
though.
me back 2 or 3 years ago when I had my channel. They showed me with a girl in a wedding dress, and it looked like I was walking down the aisle and marrying this person. And I had only met her one time in a group of about 9 other people. We took some pictures. Somehow those pictures got photoshopped into Big E got married and dumped this person. I could tell you 100 stories like that back then when I was doing a show every day.
Yeah.
And not one of them were true. So we have to be careful not to, believe everything that we hear. And I'll just say one last thing, and then I'm going to jump off. The daughters are calling me here. I think that, even if Frank was 100% right, 100% right, it's not, when we tell you, Frank, that these cases aren't going anywhere, it's not because we don't agree with any of your points. The government won't do anything. I have a girl that used to be my maid. I've had her on my show before, Shang. Her brother was murdered. He was held down and drowned when he was 18 years old. And they came to him. I know her family. I know her father very well. They came to him and they had to sign a complaint form. And the family refused to do it because they were afraid of more retaliation. And so the murderers walked free because the family refused to sign a complaint.
Right.
It's not like the US where they see you wield a knife and they're going to arrest you because you're doing that just by itself. The person has to file a complaint who you did it to. Even if you hit somebody, and sadly, in the case of Shang's brother, even if you kill somebody, it's not the United States. The justice system doesn't work that way. And I can run through half a dozen of these cases that have been filed already and nothing happened to them. And I'll reiterate what I said about the Ricky drama thing. He went up in horrible way of slapping someone from behind that doesn't see it coming. It's on video. And he still walked away scot-free and nothing happened to his immigration status. That's how different the justice system is.
Yeah, because that happened to American instead of a Filipino. What happened if it happened to a Filipino instead?
I don't think it makes any difference. I think the law is the law. All the people that say you have no rights in the Philippines, I don't agree with that at all. Bill has a car, he drives. I think in my own experience, because I have 3 or 4 police that I've known over the years that I have contact with, I feel that they bend over backwards for foreigners. I don't think that they have a different. I think the government is unbelievably professional, courteous, friendly. Even at immigration, I've never had anything but the most professional attitude and behavior with any government official. I think that there's obviously difference in some rights, like owning a gun and being able to own land and things like that. But do you even feel? I know that, Bill, you probably experienced where you have a different price tag. Oh, it's 200 pesos for your wife and it's 400 for you. But have you felt that's not the government doing that? Have you, in any of your involvement with the police or the government, do you ever think that they treated you like shit or gave you different rights because you were not a Filipino?
Just one time. And that was, I got pulled over in Davao for not having my seatbelt on. Of course, the Jimny driving next to me with all the Filipinos on top of it, when, they're good to go. But I got pulled over, and the particular cop that was giving me my ticket, they take your license from you, whatever. But he tried to squeeze me for money.
And that happens every.
But you as a passenger,
right? I'm just saying he,
No, I have a driver. Okay,
yeah,
I have a driver here that we use all the time. I can't tell you how many times he's been pulled over and he had to pay 200 pesos. They keep it in their right next to their driver's license just to get out of that because they get hit up every single time.
Right.
So I don't think it's just a foreign thing, but I mean, by and large, of course, there's a rogue cop. I mean, by and large, you've probably been treated very well in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, very much.
Bill, if I was a Filipino
Maria,
I'd throw your ass in prison forever for not wearing a fucking seatbelt. What the hell's wrong with you, boy?
I tried to go pay
Maria.
my fine after he wouldn't give me my license. He kept trying to like raise the price on me. I was like, okay, I'll just give you 1,000. Come on, let me have my license back. Let me get out of here. But it went up to 5,000. Then I was like, shit with it. I'll just go to the court.
Really, 5,000 pesos?
I went to the court to try to pay it. Yeah, it kept going up. He kept seeing how much money I had. He was trying to
That's funny shit there.
You guys keep hearing the papa thing. I got to run off, but I'll keep listening. Take care, everybody.
Hey, Biggie, you take care, bro.
Thank you for coming up, Biggie. Appreciate you.
Thank you, my friend.
Always a pleasure, Biggie. Yeah, Bill, if I was that judge, I'd throw your ass in jail forever. The seatbelt? Really? How dare you?
How dare you? Like, and the only reason they see me without my seatbelt on is I cranked my air conditioning up so high in my car that it was running low. I needed to recharge it, so I rolled down the window so you could actually see inside of my car. We ride around with blacked out car, you can't see in there that well. But he spotted me and pulled me over and tried to fleece me. But I tried to go pay the ticket the next day. I went to the courthouse. They were like, sir, you can't come in. You got shorts on. I'm like, oh, stuff.
Oh, wow.
Forget it. So I just went back to America without paying that ticket. And then later on, my mother-in-law paid it. It was on my wife's car, but they were trying to get it replated, and they had to pay the ticket.
So how much was the final ticket, though?
I think it was like 250 pesos, 250.
Oh yeah, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. But he was trying to fleece me, which hey, I give you 1,000 pesos and let me get out of here.
Tax, bro.
Right. But that's the only time I've been pulled over, and the guy's like, "Oh, you don't speak Bisaya?" I was like, "No." So he talked to my wife a little bit, and I apologized a couple times for flying, and he just let me go. He said, "Oh, you just gotta slow down." So, no problem. But that was in Davao.
I'm surprised you didn't make your wife.
Yeah. No. He's nice to me. Yeah, no problem.
Nah, if I move there, I definitely gonna hire a driver. But
yeah,
the way I see they drive and stuff, I ain't getting on no bike.
It's crazy.
I'll get on my Harley and I'll ride here, but you know what? It's dangerous here too. But
yeah,
that's crazy there.
It's way more there. I mean, I see them laid out all the time, and it's a bus or a van that's usually wiped them out. Like, oh man.
Oh yeah.
That's what's going to happen to the Bama. He's going to be all screwed up, and everybody's trying to get rid of him. They'll just send him fucking super chats, get him, buy him some alcohol. He's going to end up kissing a damn bus or a jeepney.
Right.
That sugar cane truck.
Yeah, something going to take you out, especially if you're out in the province. You're going really fast. Bam, that's it. Hey,
Ken.
Sup, boys?
Wait, where you at? Are you in Norway?
No. I'm in Makati, boys. I'm at Royal Bellagio, my 5-star hotel, mate.
Oh. Are you in Manila still, or where you at now?
Yes, I told you I'm in Makati, mate.
Oh.
Very nice.
So what's up, boys? What's up?
Oh man,
Hey,
just
Ken.
living the dream, brother. Living the dream. talking about Barry, and he pulled a knife out at a bar.
What?
He didn't want to pay.
He did what?
He was at a bar and he didn't want to pay his old bar fine, and then he pulled out a knife and got angry and just got all angry and bent out of shape.
Did this just happen now?
You guys' time last night.
Wow. Anyway, man, I just woke up, man. I'm still tipsy, and now I started drinking. You know what I mean? So cheers, bitch.
Oh wow. Where's your girlfriend at?
Oh, she gave me some couple of days off. You know what I mean? We can't walk on each other all the time, man.
You get the penalty?
What?
You get the penalty?
She put you on timeout?
You're suspended for a couple of days, huh?
Oh no, yeah. Just 2 days. My second day today. You know, I'll get back tomorrow.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Well, good. Is that good for you or what? Where's all your playmates, your bunnies?
Come on, man. I behave, man. I behave.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Come on. Man.
Yeah, show. Open up your bed.
Look,
Show the bed. He's trying to see if there was 2 pillows.
There's no girls here, mate. No girls.
Oh wow!
Hey, you know what? I mean, that's like if you get Tampa, man. You might as well just sit back and enjoy a movie. You get peace and quiet.
Go chillax.
Yeah. Pizza boxes everywhere. Beer bottles on the ground.
Yep, party time. Tampa.
Oh my!
All right, Big Kevin, I'm going to jump down, and I got some stuff I need.
Yeah, we're at the 2-hour mark.
Where you going,
so we're already at my limit almost. But I just want to say to all of you guys, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here in the bullpen. We had an excellent show. We had a lot of good guests come out. I want to say thank you to Popeye, Big E, Bill Riley coming out, Captain Billy Jack. I want to say thank you to him. My buddy Richard, Kiwi Mike from New Zealand. I want to say thank you to. A lot of good people coming out. I want to say thanks for all your time.
Right,
tomorrow. I want to say thank you to I want to tell you everybody go check out Roberto and Al is going to have a good show. Go check out his show, All Up in Your Geek Show. I'm not sure what time, but I would say around maybe 8 o'clock tomorrow or maybe 8:30. Check out his show tomorrow. They're pretty much going to have a real good show as always. I'm not going to have a show. I'm going to take it easy and let them have some airtime. But yeah, you guys go check them out. You know, I gotta say thank you to Bammer and Frank and Fazio for giving us all of these, time, all these mess ups, before we can feed off of you guys.
Hey, Kevin, thanks for another great LS, bro. Hey, we appreciate you, man. Always get your back. Always gonna support you, man.
Oh, hey. I mean, like I said, I'm thanking these guys, but we can have the good material.
Hey, yeah, 50 in the house tonight. It was a good live stream, bro. Good. Like
Yeah, we had
Hey.
again. We had 50 people watching our you guys' material that you're giving it to us. I mean, this is our entertainment. So thank you guys for it. It's all entertainment. I mean,
I gotta
you
go
guys
support
are
another
watching
brother.
it. So thank you, Captain Billy Jack. And
You rock, Kev. You rock, Kev. You do, man. You're bringing this stuff to the table, and we love it. But and we'll support another brother. So hey, everybody, have a good night. Y'all take care. Be safe.
Yeah, thank you for your support, and thank you for your friendship too, my friend. So yeah, Ken, I hope you're feeling good. Don't have too much fun. I mean, I know that we all got to have some kind of fun sometimes, and
No,
you know.
It was all right, man. I had a bus, but my team lost yesterday, so yeah, I'm not in a good place really.
All right. But remember, it's just a team, and they don't pay your bills. It's just entertainment. So
No. Let me explain. Yeah, we played against Man City but it's not the league. Yeah, it was the FA Cup. Man, this guy's arrogant sometimes. And Mikel Arteta, man, we didn't even play our fully strengthened team, man. 5 players were missing from that team. Man City was there for the fucking taking, and the arrogance, man. Have we played our full strengthened team yesterday? We fucking slapped them, man. It doesn't matter. I don't care about the FA Cup. I don't care. I just want to win the league, man. I do not care about the cup.
All right, my friend. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Bama, be careful. You're walking on eggs, so be careful. Frank, don't worry about other people. Just worry about yourself.
All right, thank you, BigKev. See you in the next one, yeah? When are you going to have the next show?
My friend. I don't know. Whenever. I mean, I'm just trying to relax and enjoy life.
All right, mate. You take care, huh? And,
all right, my friend.
All right, mate.
All right, buddy.
Cheers. Bye-bye, mate.
All right, bud. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy life. Eat, drink, and be merry. For tomorrow, you don't know what's going to happen. So live life to the fullest. No time to be sad. So be happy. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming out. I like to thank Bill, the Rileys, Big E, Popeye, Richard. Always thank Richard. Blue John, I'd like to thank him and his support. Yeah, there's a lot of good people out there. All right, you guys. God bless. Thanks for coming out. Have a good weekend. All right, you guys. God bless. Talk to you all later. Keep on smiling. Hey, Bruce. Talk to you all later. Aloha. Thumbs up. Maria. Give a shout out to Breeza. All right, you all. I'll talk to you all later.